We will now explain how to set up the auger panel motor in conjunction with the video. Open the door to the right of the inverter panel. When the screen appears, press the local button once. The local light comes on as shown on the screen. Press the ESC button in this state. When drive monitoring appears on the screen, press the button below the arrow to move to number 2. Move to number 2 and press enter. If the same screen appears as the image, push the button under the arrow and go to number 7. Press enter when P07 basic setting is displayed. Now, I will tell you how to set up the motor. The motor used to demonstrate the current settings is 380 volts. Supply voltage will show the motor you are using, including 220 volts. Let me show you an example of how to set up a motor. Go to number 2. Press enter. As shown on the screen, the value of the motor with 2 motors is displayed. To change it, move the arrow to the left of the arrow and then turn the value of 4 down. After changing the value, press enter. Press the ESC button when setup is complete. Then press number 4. Press enter. Enter the combined current value of the 2 motors. The wave you type is the same as before. When the change is complete, it moves the same as before. Press the ESC button when setup is complete. Let me explain how to set the motor pole settings. First, move to number 6 to set the motor RPM. Press enter to adjust the speed of the motor. We use low speed and high speed when we use the auger. Set to 1185 RPM for high speed and 885 RPM for low speed. As you proceed with the change, the upper value will also change as shown below. Press the ESC button when setup is complete. To set the motor poles, go to number 7. If the motor speed is high, as shown on the screen, 6 poles. If the motor speed is low, as shown on the screen, 8 poles. Press the ESC button when setup is complete. After making changes, go to number 11. Make the same changes to the pole and RPM settings. Once you have set the pole and RPM at low speed and high speed, go to number 14. Press button like video. Begin tuning when you have finished changing the settings on the vector control.